we
are
back?
back. We are
Jeepers
back.
creepers. It feels like forever. I have about 3 weeks. I forget one thing was work and then I had
Yeah,
the flu. Ooh,
yeah. You were
brutal.
in a deposition for one. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh
I
yeah.
still got this lingering cough.
Mm.
Well, first off, welcome back to another edition of Live Feed Read. I am Paul Reed, your host. I'd like to thank Ryan for sitting in a few weeks for me now and again.
Yeah.
Jason Crawford, the Egg McMahon to Mike Johnny Carson, sitting there live and in Technicolor from Tallahassee.
That's right.
You can see I have a baseball hat on because when I woke up this morning, even though everything was fine last night, I go to turn the water on. I got no water.
Oh
Mind
man.
you, I'm on a well, and so you're at the
Oh,
mercy of the pump. Luckily, Ryan knew a boy who knew a boy who knew a boy kind of thing, but got
that's
out
good.
there and fixed it. So I'm back in
Man.
business. Because I
Man.
tell you what, TV land, go
That's a
without
real.
water in your house for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And
Right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, toilets, sinks, dishwashers, ice makers,
Mm-mm.
washer, dryer,
Mm-mm.
and your tub. Oh my Lord, have mercy,
Yeah,
brutal.
man. Uh-uh.
But anyway, he got it fixed. So we're back. I did get
That's
a
good.
shower here at the office, so I ain't stanky.
Oh,
But
that's good. Yeah, that's right.
anyway, all
Oh, I
right.
forgot. You guys have showers at the office.
Uh, again, another real life issue that happened this week and
Okay.
several weeks ago. So this is the PSA, the public service announcement for all you suckers out there that are on the dating apps and get taken for or could get taken for a loop. And this is
Oh,
men
jeez.
and women. So let me just tell you two
Okay.
things. First, uh, someone that works with us, that no names, doesn't matter, but he had recently gotten divorced, and so he's out there playing around, trying to get back, into the field, so to speak, and he's on a dating app, and he meets a young lady in the Midwest.
Okay.
Okay. Now I saw a picture of her. You know that song that it's I think Walker Hayes is like, I'm trying to convince my wife that I married up and she married way way down. Well, that would be this situation. Jim is
Oh, man.
my buddy's way way down. So either way, they correspond, and ultimately he goes out there and how do I say this on TV land? Let's just say they had a very special evening
Sure.
in a Motel 6 type of situation.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
story is, as I know it, she was, going through a divorce and this, that, and the other, and all those types of things.
Hmm.
So he comes back, he's in love,
Okay.
had a great time,
Yeah.
and then it begins.
Uh-oh.
The hey my
Oh.
soon to be ex-husband takes my money out of my bank account, and
Mm-hmm.
so can you send me money? How much money do you
Mm.
need? $6,000 because I have something coming up to pay for or otherwise. Now mind you, just so you'll know, even
That's a
if
lot.
you're married,
That's a
like if
lot.
you have your own bank account, Crystal has her own bank account,
Sure.
you can't go take her money.
Yeah. No. Right. Yeah.
Doesn't work like that.
Shouldn't be able to. Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't. And if a
Yeah.
bank allows it,
I
then
was
the
gonna
bank
say.
has to give you your money back, but they
Oh
won't.
yeah.
If you're
Okay.
now,
Yeah.
don't all these people want to change the fact? Well, if you're on the account, blah blah. I said no. Jason Crawford has an account. Crystal has an account. He can't take her money. She can't take his. End of story.
Yeah.
So that was red flag number one for me when he's telling me. I'm like, no, that
Yeah.
doesn't work like that.
No.
She cannot. Um, the husband cannot go and take her money.
Yeah.
Well, she tried to get a lawyer, but he said there's nothing he can do. Red flag number two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red flag number three was again, this girl was, the best I could tell of not Russian, but over in that neck of the woods type of person, right?
Yeah. It's
Well,
just
that's
not like
another red
seventh
flag,
generation American, is what you're saying.
not from here, doesn't know
Yeah.
America, the this, the that, the this,
Yeah.
the that. So long story short, I was able to, with some convincing, because when people are in love and they think it's real and you have a good time and a nice evening and things of that nature, you want to believe. But
Yeah.
finally, I was able to convince him that you're getting scammed, get the heck out of it, and he did. So
Good.
now that was easy. He didn't lose
Holy
any money.
dogs. Okay. Oh yeah.
moving
Okay. Okay.
moving to Tuesday of this week.
Well, he's
What is today?
proactive.
Friday or Wednesday?
Yeah.
And mind you, the first these are highly educated. I mean, college
Yeah.
and business and so forth. So a middle-aged gentleman comes in, never met him, didn't know him, has his own business, and he wants me to hire me to do some background checks on people that live over in the the Saudi Arabia area. And
Oh
as you know,
no.
Saudi Arabia, a very lucrative country. Everybody there's basically rich. So the story goes, he met this woman online at a dating app. They began, chatting it up. Now he never met her, and I didn't get too detailed because once I knew it was a scam, I just whatever. But either way, I'm sure there
Yeah.
were photographs sent to
Oh boy.
allure this middle-aged man and so forth. So
Okay.
he clearly was. I didn't get into it whether he was in love with this woman. He certainly
Sure.
was infatuated, was
Right. Right. Right.
interested, wanted
Yeah.
to proceed with a relationship and so forth.
He caught the advertisement and it got his attention. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
then we start talking. I ask questions. Well, have you met her? Well, no. Somebody has her passport and they won't give it back, and they're trying to go through the legal channels to get it. Red flag, red
Yeah.
flag.
What?
Okay. Number two.
What?
Well, have you given her? Have they requested any money from you? Well, yeah, back months ago, or I guess a couple of months, there was a reason why she needed $5,000. And I said,
Oh my word.
please tell me you didn't give her the money. Oh, I did.
No.
Yeah. Oh, no, no. So I'm like, all right, well, dude, that money's gone. You know that, right? You're gone. He goes, well, but what if this is legit? So he's still wanting to believe.
Oh my
So I said,
word.
okay, well, what now? You're here. You want me to do a background check on these individuals.
Yeah.
Why? He says, well, the girl has an inheritance. Have you seen this one before?
Oh
It has
man.
an inheritance.
Oh, but I can't get to it because I don't have enough money to get there.
Well, you have seen this. $14 million, right?
Yeah.
And there are two container shipments that are going to come to America because she feels that by the time everything is arranged with the shipments and so forth, she'll have her passport and she can come over and they can live happily ever after. That's kind of the
Jeez.
theme, right?
Mm.
Red
Mm.
flag. What what
Yeah.
what did she tell you was in these containers? Well, this, that, and one of them is full of gold bars. Dude, I
Of
can't make
course
this
it
up.
is. Of
Des is
course.
right out there. She's
And
listening.
the Ark of the Covenant with from
Exactly.
Indiana
So I
Jones.
said, well, okay. Well, what do they want from you? Well,
Yeah.
the 14 million, in order to ship it, there has to be insurance. And the insurance is 2% of the 14 million. So I go, okay, well, and a little calculator. I said $14 million times 2%. Oh, they want $280,000. I said, are you seriously considering giving these people that are scamming you that money? And he was, because
No.
he's here asking me to legitimize this transaction.
Bro, what?
And I'm like,
What?
scam, bro, scam. No,
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah.
I said, you need to go home, delete the emails, delete them from your deleted, forget they ever existed, block them, and move on because
Yeah.
the worst thing that happened is you lost your $5,000.
Wow.
Right. But
How did
all
he
right,
not?
so that's how it left off. Now I will tell you, uh, and he's educated. Let me tell you my story. Now, it wasn't a
Mm,
dating app, but
mm,
I get an email. I do personal injury.
right.
So
Yep.
I get this was a year or so ago,
Best lawyers in
and
Tampa.
remind me to tell you how much I almost lost in and I was a gnat's ass away from clicking that button.
Nuh-uh.
But let me tell you, so I get an
Okay,
email that
okay.
says, "Hey, um, can you help me? I live in Boston, and I was working over in I think the Chicago area. I was injured on the job, workers' comp, this, that, and the other. I settled with the company for somewhere. I think it was about $200,000.
Okay.
So he sends me. I said, well, let me look into it. So he
Yeah.
sends me paperwork. There
Okay.
was a release. There was, correspondence back and forth. There were emails. There were some texts.
Yeah.
And so I
Hard
look
one.
up the company. The company's legit. Okay,
Okay.
so they're legit. I look up, on some of the emails. The email is from the not the manager, but the what do you call him? The risk management guy who
Right, okay.
logistically could be dealing with this case.
Yeah.
There's documents from an insurance company with claim numbers. Dude, it all looked legit, right? Right. And so we're going on and this, that, and the other. And he says, "Well, here's what we'll do." I said, I'm thinking I was going to help the guy for free. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. I sent an email out. There was a response.
Okay.
So like it's coming from this insurance company, the adjuster.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, well, this and that, no sense of suit and all the da da da. And they said, okay. He goes, well, and then the deal was then I was to wire $187,000 to the guy and keep 13 grand for my fee. And the insurance company saying, yeah, the check's been in the mail and so forth. We will overnight it. So I'm thinking,
Okay.
okay, well, that's cool. All said and done, I made 13 grand, didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So then I get this email and I'm reading through it and, memorializing what we agreed to and this and that and the other.
Right.
And
Right.
then at the very end is basically, I was going to obviously wait for the check, cash the check 2 weeks. The very end is, well, something came up with the shipment and this, and I need the money like immediately. And
Oh.
out of nowhere, this is just now out of nowhere.
Okay.
And it says, and can you send it here? It was some BS address in Atlanta. He's in
What?
Boston. Where to send it? Now there's a
No.
secret underdog identity
No.
code.
No.
Yeah, dude, but I
No.
was
Ugh.
clicked
No, man.
away from
Wow.
$187,000. So the
That is
moral,
sophisticated.
dude, this was,
Yeah. Yeah.
very. And so
Yeah.
understand this, people. If it seems too good to be true, it is,
Yeah.
especially on
Yes.
this internet. Never
Yeah.
telephone, internet, email, just don't fall for it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be in love. Everybody wants somebody. There's all kinds of songs out there. Tomorrow's
Yes.
Valentine's Day. This,
Oh
that, and the other.
man.
Everybody's lonely. I gotta say, a lot of people do like a little coitus now and again. And so I get it. But when they start asking you for money and credit cards
Mm-hmm.
and bank
Yeah.
accounts and
Yeah.
so forth, dude, scam.
Mm-hmm.
Just scam.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you've never met this person, come on. What is in the immortal words of what's the guy on
Come on, man.
NFL football? Come on, man, Chris
Come on,
Berman.
man. Yeah.
So just don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Like
wild.
Nancy Reagan, just say no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
That's like,
but so those are three examples of three middle-aged, even though I'm younger than those guys, guys that two of them were dating sites and one was work emails and so forth.
Man, that is.
And so, but this goes for women too. I got news for you. Women out there, the same thing, want to be in love, want to trust a guy, everything's great, this, that, and the other. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never give money.
No.
I mean,
No.
think about it. Would you,
Sight
before all
unseen.
this
Oh,
internet
let
and
me help.
dating, would you go to a bar or a restaurant or a dance
Mm.
establishment or a this or a that, and somebody says, "Oh, by the way, will you give me $5,000?"
Mm-mm.
You would not.
Mm.
So just because it's a dating website, it's online, you've got pictures and so forth and so on. If you
Mm.
wouldn't do it then, don't do it now.
Oh man, that is so stressful to even think about.
It
Especially at
happens
some of
every
these
day.
are.
Dude, this guy's
I
off by
know.
three. So it's not like he got off scot-free.
No, he did not. Yeah, your
Yeah.
other friend at least came to you first and was like,
Yeah, he
"Hey,
didn't lose his
what
six
about
grand.
this?" Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that
no,
is.
remember, he didn't come to me first. We were just talking. And he's telling
Oh,
me the story about this wonderful girl he met.
yeah. You told him pump the brakes.
And
Okay.
I
Yeah.
smacked him.
Yeah.
What are you, an idiot?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez, yeah.
And but I got
Man.
when he walked out of my office, he wasn't 100% I'm shutting it down.
Mm.
I'm like,
Mm.
whatever, you do whatever you want. But,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Oh man.
uh, so
So
that's the public service announcement, and I can tell you it's going on currently right now all over the world as we speak.
yeah, so from an attorney standpoint, and let's say it gets taken, there's, oh my goodness, this is horrible. Like, this has ruined my life. Da, da, da. There should be damages. I should be able to do something. What's the recourse?
None, zero.
Mm,
You're not
yeah.
finding these people. There is zero.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
money is
Oh, my
gone.
word.
Your
Yeah.
money is gone. Did
Yeah.
yes, it's just that simple.
Yep. You've been warned.
Yeah, that's
take,
it.
take
Don't
heed.
even bother. The FBI, Hillsborough County Sheriff, Attorney General, your money's gone because guess what? There's millions of these happening every
Yeah.
year. Millions with an M.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just your money's gone. So the best way to protect yourself is don't let your money be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I
Paul,
know.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And
You've probably saved
nowadays,
someone somewhere a lot of heartache.
yeah, I mean, these red flags, which again,
Mm.
uh, that all this crypto crap, certainly,
Hmm.
if anybody, can you send it Bitcoin? That money's gone.
Well, I mean,
But
like
even that, even if you wire money, that money's gone.
yeah. Well, your statement earlier, at least one of your friends met them face to face. The other one, like, you don't even know nowadays with the how good AI is that it's not all
Oh,
just AI bots.
I didn't
You
even think of
know?
that. Yeah, they could have,
Oh my word.
they could have been zooming, and it could have been well, but it also, dude, it could have been a woman that's on there and part of the scam.
Some
Yeah,
greasy fingered Cheetos
yeah.
eating dude
So
running a keyboard scam on you. That's not at all who
it's
you
just
think it is. I
again,
guarantee it.
and it's funny. Is it laughable? Yes, but not when it's you.
Yeah, no, no, no.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
again, he wanted to
yeah,
believe. He came in, he really
yeah.
wanted me to track down these people to make sure this was legitimate. And I just said,
Ah,
I'm not wasting my time.
ah,
I said, and no lawyer's going to waste your time. And I said, some lawyer may take your money, but you can't
mm-hmm.
track down something that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
And the shipping containers with gold bars. Come on, bro. And she can't get her passport and on
yeah,
and on in the Middle East.
yeah,
I didn't want to laugh at him because he
yeah,
felt bad,
yeah,
so I didn't. But
yeah.
it's just,
There are some guys. There are some tech people who could reverse trail some of that stuff for a very
yeah,
nominal fee. I'm
you'd be
sure, but
surprised.
good grief, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I mean, again,
wow.
there's so much of it. It's just,
Yep.
and they're in other
Yeah.
countries. If there's no telling where this came from. This
Right.
could have been,
Oh
they're
yeah.
all. Is there someone out there if you paid $100,000 or more that may be able to track down somebody somewhere? But there are people in our government that can't track down these people that do
Oh
stuff.
man.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that blow
Yeah.
out an electrical grid somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So either way,
Jeez.
that's what I have. It's like, well, that's interesting because
Yeah.
there are probably half the people that listen to this, of the three that listen, so two, um, have been on a dating website. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not
So
naming any names,
just
but you know who
be
you are.
forewarned that that's now the newest and really, to
Yeah.
me, the easiest scam.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. It's
mean, really, that's an easy one.
yeah.
It doesn't take a lot. You just put yourself on a dating app, somebody responds, you chat
Yeah.
them up for a while, you get their
Yeah.
confidence, you give them some boohoo story,
Yep. Yep.
and you make a little jingle. And think about it.
Yeah.
If these people, they got
Yeah.
5,000, if she got a hundred suckers throughout the world,
A
that's five
month.
hundred thousand
That's
dollars.
how hard is it to find a lonely man?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're
You
they're
know,
like fish in a barrel on a dating
yeah,
app. You're lonely, and you're lonely,
if
and you're
he
lonely.
hadn't to come in, it might have been
Yeah.
$280,000.
Jeez. Oh, dude.
That's a good business model.
Oh my word,
Yeah.
Paul. That's demoralizing. That thing even.
Ugh.
Good grief.
All right. I don't know. Did you and Ryan talk about you had your little whippersnapper a few weeks ago?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You haven't seen him. That's right.
Oh, I
Yeah, no.
have,
Oh,
but I
okay,
just
okay.
didn't know if it made it onto live feed read yet.
I don't know. We thought. I think maybe we did.
Well,
We
anyway, Jason had his son.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank God it looks like somebody else.
That's right. That's right. Dude, he's almost doubled in size in just a couple
Yeah.
of weeks. Yeah, he's big. He's
Yeah.
big.
Well, yeah, next thing you know, he'll be going off to college. That's what sucks. That's how
Oh my
quick it
word.
goes.
I
But
know.
anyway, again, congratulations.
I
What's his
know.
name?
His name is Arkin Rafe.
Arkin Rafe. Okay, that's
Yeah.
medieval times, Games of Thrones. Gotcha.
Sort of. It's
Arkin
Nordic. Yeah.
Rafe. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. All right. Well,
Yeah.
then that's all I have for you.
All right.
Still recovering from this freaking mung. Boy, what a brutal flu this
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. It's
Um,
something's going around and it's tough.
Tell Crystal, we love her, and
Will
God
do.
bless. Try to figure out what she's doing to prevent the 19th kid,
we've got measures in
and
place. I
take us
promise.
out. And look, don't get scammed. That's the last thing we're gonna say. Don't get scammed.
There it is.
Yep. And if you're around St. Lawrence on at noon on Sunday, I'll see you at church.
There it is.
Reed and Reed, it's like having a lawyer in the family.